welcome back to my channel. So I'm back today with another little grocery haul. It is predominantly from Tesco's and then a little bit from Lidl's as well. This week I received a £5 off voucher if you spent £50 or more in store through the Tesco Club card. So that is why I've done the bulk of my shopping in Tesco's, and I really wanted to stick to quite a good budget as well. So I predominantly went for the best deals, special offers, that kind of thing. And when I'm asked how I keep my grocery shopping quite low, that is how I tend to do it. I see what is on offer either seasonally or what is on offer for deals or special offers in store, and then create my meal plan around that. Now obviously there will be products that we still like and we don't want to compromise on that I will still buy, but for the bulk of my meal planning, that's what I do, and I find that it saves us absolutely loads of money. And because we're quite a large family, we want to save some money basically. So anyway, I'm going to show you what stuff I picked up and also the meal plan for it. If you're new around here, do make sure to hit subscribe and the little bell next to it if you'd like to see more grocery hauls like this. And of course, come back this Sunday, I will have the meals of the week, so everything I've shown you in the meal plan, you'll be able to see how I made them. So anyway, I'm going to get cracking and show you what all I picked up. Okay, so first up, I'll take you through my meal plan, and it's going to be for Monday pork and noodle stir fry, and I've got everything in the store covered, and I've picked up some veg for that. Tuesday, really straightforward. I know we're out all day Tuesday, so jacket potatoes when we come home, either quite light with salad, the kids may even just have cheese and beans with theirs, and if we're not eating lunch out, we will have the pork, which I'll show you, stuffed and sliced, so kind of a cold salad. Wednesday, I know I'm out as well, so we're going to have a slow cooker beef and broccoli with rice. And then Thursday is going to be a chicken roast dinner. I'm just going to go for an easy roast. If I am around, I will do pui lentils instead, just for a wee change. Friday, we always do a wee fake away. It's going to be a kind of mix up this week, and it's just because of the deals there was in stores. I'm going to do like hot chicken wings. We're going to do slow cook barbecue ribs, have corn on the cob. I'll maybe do like an onion loaf, kind of like a TGI Friday. So different bits and pieces that you'll see in my meals of the week anyway. And then over the weekend, we could be out a good bit, but if not, I've got backups. I've got lots of bacon. I'll just do something straightforward like a bacon pasta dish or a carbonara, and we can have that with garlic bread. And then I've got fish in the freezer that I really need to use up, and I've got prawns, so I could have like a fish or a Thai curry or something like that. But that is everything, and I'll show you just the grocery shopping now. Okay, so this is the first part of the shop, and then I've got a lot more in the counters I will take you over to. So I've wrote down here, in total in Lidl's I spent £20.30, then in Tesco's in total £75, of which I got £5 off, and some things were toiletries, which you will see. So that left £52 off food, so the total is £73.30 for the cost of the foods. And yeah, I will have to do a few little top-ups during the week, which I'll talk you through as well, but in general all the food will come to probably £100 or less, plus we've got some extras here as well. So anyway, first on to the Lidl's meat. I got these casserole steaks. This will be for the beef and broccoli slow cooked, and this turns out really, really lovely. This is quite a large quantity. I got 2 packs, so £3 each is good value for those. I'm going to freeze a couple of those portions for baby Pearl, just so if we're doing a dinner that's not suitable for her, we have a few of those. Then the deluxe Lidl's free range British whole chicken, that was only £5.11. That was one of their deals. If I can afford, I will buy free range and organic, but generally I'm not buying it all the time, but when I can afford, I will do. Then on to their chicken wings. These are only £1.50, so this will be for a Friday, and I'll make those nice and hot, not too hot because the kids do not like too hot, but yeah, £1.50 for those. You could make a whole meal. We're not really partial to food that's off the bone, so just now and again we would have that. Then on to Tesco's. This pork fillet was on offer for £4, and it does look quite small, but that is quite good if you're going to stuff it, and that will either be with the baked potatoes, but if we're going out for lunch, this is just to have extra. I'll put it in the freezer. Then onto the pork loin steaks. We will only be using probably about 4 of those. It's £5 for that quantity, and it's also in their deal that you can buy 3 products for, I think it's £10. So you could also pick up other meat, but we'll just use half of that, and that'll be for our pork stir fry, and then the other 4 I will freeze. And then meat wise, then we have loads of bacon here. This was £4.50 for this quantity, and just for lunches, all different things, pastas, all that kind of thing, bacon sandwiches in the morning if they're good. And yeah, that is basically the meat that I have for the week. Then I did just happen to see in their clearance aisle these little napkins. They were just down to £1, and so were the 2 paper plates, little avocados. So I thought they were cute. I just picked those up. I always get my wipes. We go through loads of wipes in this house. So for the box of 12 in Tesco's, they're £5.70. Just a few toiletries, and these Sure deodorants were down to £1. And I like them because they're quite neutral. Antiperspirants, they're just £1 each, and so is the marshmallow shower gel. My daughter likes that in the shower. And then I'm pretty used to using these now. I use about 2 a week of the fabric conditioners, and they're £1.50 each. I just go for this kind of neutral. I was really used to using Comfort and Lenore, but like I said, I use 2 a week of these, so I'm quite used to these now, and I think they're quite good. Normally you can get 2 for £2.50 if you are looking for them. Then Lidl's, some of the own brands I've tried previous which are quite good is the raspberry conserve, and that's something like 69p, and the same with the chocolate spread, and that is I think £1.50. So just to have in the cupboard for the children. Then Tesco's, 3 cans of the sweet corn, and that is 3 for £1. I went for the smaller size because sometimes we just have them as lunch through a pasta or in a sandwich. So I was finding with the larger ones, I was keeping, you know, the leftovers in the fridge and they weren't getting used. So it's cheaper for me to do that, but you can get the bigger ones if you're going to use them. Then sparkling water, I've went for a couple of different flavours here. I also have a few more in the cupboard. They're 45p each. They're really, really nice if you're not really fussed on plain water. These are just for me. The children just take normal water. Then vegetable wise, we've got a bag of carrots. They will mainly be for snacking. I will go probably Thursday again, get my spare ribs from the butcher's. He will cut those for me for Friday night. And I'll do those barbecue, and I will get fresh fruit and vegetables as well. So this is probably just for the start of the week. So the 2 broccoli heads, they're 55p each in Tesco's, and they will be for our beef and broccoli. Also some of that, it may be I'll use for other things. Onions, you always need those in the cupboard. I have quite a few already. They're 65p for 3. Then peppers, I always like to just try and get a set without a green pepper because everyone hates them. So they are something like £1.20 for the 3 peppers. They will be in our stir fry tomorrow. I also have sugar snap peas and mini little cob kernels, which will be in it as well. Baked potatoes, there are 4 large baking potatoes. They're only 49p at the minute, so I picked up 2 bags of those, and that's why I thought I would do baked potatoes, jacket potatoes on the Tuesday. Then fruit, we do have some bits and pieces of fruit, but I needed quite a lot here. Also, sorry, tender stem broccoli, that will be for the stir fry tomorrow. And that was 79p. I mean, of course you could cut that up, but I like those through the stir fry. So on to fruit, and I majorly with the bulk of the fruit, because they just go through so much, this could be just like 2 days literally with them, go for what's in season and what's cheapest. So gala melons only 49p at the minute. A large bunch of bananas, that'll do 1 or 2 days just. I'm not sure of the price of that, usually about £1 if it's loose. Little easy peelers there, they're about £1.25. Then because these are in season, your plums and your nectarine peaches there, they're just 49p each. Then this is quite good. I was doing the strawberries in Tesco's as well, which was really good value in the large pack. Obviously you have to be able to go through that quantity. They're £3 and you've got your mix of grapes there, and that's for 1 kilogram. And generally for 1 kilogram, if you're getting the 2 packs or the 2 punnets of grapes, it's going to be £4. So you're saving yourself £1 if you can use it. Rocket, just for with my lunches and things, that's only 49p. Then these apples, now these aren't for the week because these, the date would be tomorrow. They were reduced to 19p. So set of 2 of those, Golden Delicious, and they're great for baking with. So tomorrow when I have a chance, I'll either make like an apple pie, I'll do something with it, but they'll be stewed down and I will use those. So this is mainly just the fridge kind of items, and also some bread and snacks and things that I'll take you through as well. So just this very plain vanilla ice cream. It's like one of those ones that you can slice. That's only 79p in Lidl's. If we were using it just as ice cream, I'd get one of the nicer branded ones, but this is just for their milkshakes or just if I'm putting it through different things. So just I needed a really plain vanilla one. Then this is on offer. It is my preference of if I'm doing Chinese type foods. Blue Dragon, I like it. That's the light coconut milk, and that's only £1, which is really good if you're going for that brand. 2 litres of semi-skimmed milk. I think they're about 95p or something, and we will need more during the week as well. Then we have, I've actually forgot to leave cereal out. There's 2 boxes of cereal as well from Lidl's. I think they were about £1, and One of them's mine, like a crunchy nut cornflake one, Lidl's own brand, and one for the children as well. And I'm actually going to really have to get the children off the cereal over the summer. I've been letting them have a bit more for breakfast. I'd like to get back to porridge and all the rest, so we'll see. Just for me, the orange and mango juice, me and Alistair actually will take that. I prefer them to have smoothies. That's only £1.20 I think. Then the Blue Dragon egg noodles, that will be for the stir fry tomorrow, so the noodle stir fry, and that is £1 just. Then I really like this here, it doesn't last very long in our house, but the maple glazed ham slices, and they were down to £2 just. I do have other meats actually in the fridge, or I would have needed a lot more this week. Then cheeses, I've got quite a lot of cheese there as well in the fridge, but I just wanted some of these cheddar slices, the oat smoked. I think it's £1.20 or something, and that is Lidl's. Tesco's, they've started doing this Carberry cracker. It's kind of like Cracker Barrel, and it's on offer at the minute. It's £1.50. Then passatas, I go for any brand of passata, generally just buy what is on offer. This is my preference, and they're down to 50p at the minute for the 500 mils, so that's really good. So I just picked up 4. I'll probably use them all this week anyway, so I'll maybe pick up a few more to store in the stock cupboard. Some yogurts, just raspberry yogurts, they were Lidl's. I think they were about £1.30 or something. Some Floralite spread was only £1. Some custard for the children, and this one is from Lidl's, this butter, which is for baking, and that was only 50p, and this was I think £2 because it is the golden cow. We use this if we're cooking with butter. We don't cook with butter that often, but we would use that one. But I should have just got 2, to be honest. There's not that major difference. Then I don't usually go for processed, but we really do need to just have bits and pieces like this in the house. This is on offer, it's £1.20. I just picked up that soup for me in case I need it at lunchtime. And also my kids only like homemade pizza or eating pizza out. This is the only other pre-done pizza they will eat. So the American Pizza Express, they're nearly always on offer for £2.50, and it's just really small. So that would be a lunch or like a supper or snack or something like that. And then just some of these little yogurts for myself and Alistair. We have loads of yogurt in the fridge from the yogurt maker. So these are just ones if we're out and about or just really want quick. These Fruit King ones, the Fruit King pouches from Lidl's, I think they're down to 79p at the minute. And then these normal ones I get a lot for their packed lunches, the strawberry yogurt drink. I think they've changed their packaging recently and made it more neutral. So I picked up 6 of those. Bread, I will be picking up bread in the bakery tomorrow. Some of our fresh loaves that I like there, and I also have a few things in the freezer. But these were on offer, the Vita loaves, and the kids really like those. They're only 50p and they're pre-sliced. And then paninis, that will be for lunchtime, probably having that ham in it and make like a nice toasty. And then kind of the little snacky bits and pieces here. So when it comes to the snacks and treats, these are for the cupboard and just to have for them for now and again. I only really buy what is on offer. There's no point because generally a biscuit's a biscuit to our children. So 54p for the Oreos, they're half price at the minute. The party rings, they're 45p. Then these are probably for me actually, the curly whirlies. I think they're about £1 or something at the minute, the same as the fudge. So that'll do them for a good while. They'll not be eating that much. And then the double chocolate mochas, they're for me. I really like those. They're £2.50. If I find them on offer, I do like to buy them, but there hasn't been anywhere in a while. Baby Pearl, she'll generally eat what we're eating at lunch and snacks, but these are handy when I'm out and about, and she loves the Kittylicious veggie straws. I think they're about 70p each, those ones. And then I do go for the organics quite a lot too, but when I'm doing the rice cakes, it's normally just the Tesco Goodness range, and that'll do her for a few days as well. Barney Bears, they love the Barney Bears, and they are down to 84p just at the minute, and that's for 5 of those. And then Jammy Joys, that is probably for a treat with custard for them, and they're only £1. You can also, I don't know, do you get these everywhere? But yeah, I thought they were an Northern Irish thing, but they're obviously not. And you can also get them like snowballs. What's it? A pack of 6 of those, and they're £1. And then these little carrot flavoured snacks from Lidl's for Baby Pearl, pack of 4. And I haven't tried those before, so I just got them to try out. But anyway, that is everything that I picked up. And like I said, it came to roughly just under £75. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Make sure if you want to see the meals that I'm going to cook, they will be up this Sunday for you. Do hit subscribe if you're new, and give me a wee comment down below if you'd like to see more and you do enjoy seeing grocery hauls with all the prices. Okay, thanks very much for watching, guys. Bye.